Hello, my fellow viewers and subscribers. This is Superchocolatemilkshake, and I am back with another video after, well, kind of a long time of silence. I've been planning on trying to come back for a little bit now, but honestly, it's been kind of hard, and I'll get into detail why. Alright, so maybe I should get into one of the first reasons why I haven't been able to record anything and why I haven't posted anything for a while now. So, of course, if I had to say anything, the real truth is that basically I have been kind of going through my own phase of depression and my own phases of, well, really, I just kind of don't want to do this kind of thing, you know? I mean, we all have those moments, you know, where we kind of just don't want to do anything and just want to laze around for a bit. Well, let's just say I had that for like maybe a month, no, 2 months, nay, almost 3 months at this point. So, honestly, I was overdue for a comeback at this point. So, what caused me to come back? Actually, it was just me sitting down and deciding, actually, I need to make a video. I need to do something with my channel because, you know what? It's been a long time. And, you know, truth be told, I do need to make some more videos where I'm just either sitting down and talking with you guys, even though I'm not really sitting, I'm standing. Actually, right now, I'm just walking. So the video may not be the best quality right now, but another thing to keep in mind is that I'm also, well, you know, I also kind of wanted to do this because it's been a while since I uploaded an actual video onto my channel. So I may as well also talk about some of the other things that I've also been doing alongside of doing this. So, when it comes down to it, if you haven't noticed, I have uploaded a few videos actually featuring a speed run of a very old and very obscure game known as 101 Dalmatians Escape from DeVille Manor. Of course, I haven't necessarily gotten the world record yet, but I'm on track to getting the world record. In fact, when it comes down to it, of recent, I actually just found a skip that would be able to save at least 22 seconds of time. But, I'll have more details on that inside another video. So, yeah. And also, on top of that, too, I also wanted to speedrun Indigo Park just for the sake of it, but I wasn't aiming for world record with that one. I was speedrunning it because I wanted to. It sounded like fun. And it seemed such like a simple game. It was easy to speedrun. And, you know, if I had to say anything about Indigo Park, it's like, there could be more done with it. I mean, there's a lot more that they should be able to do with it and that they could do. And I also hope they touch back up on chapter 1 in a future update. And yeah, if I had to roll on to the next item, and also why did I do this segment like this? I don't know. That's for me to know and for you guys to find out. All right, so as in the terms of game development and, you know, developing my games, well, first of all, not only did I start speedrunning 101 Dalmatians primarily for research for Category Boy Man, which is the game that I've been developing for a while now, for well, over a year now, actually, because I think it was sometime in January in 2023, I think, is when I announced it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I primarily did the speed runs for 101 Dalmatians, primarily for research for that, because I figured it was a simple game to pick up and something to try out. Though I wouldn't mind trying maybe speedrunning Sam & Max as well for research, but that's beyond the point. So anyway, if I had to talk about the primary development right now, it's a little bit held back right now because I had made a recent switch of recent. Part of the reason was because I know I wasn't going to have enough money to buy a brand new computer to use Windows 11, and my current computer wouldn't support it. Or at least Microsoft wouldn't support my current computer. They say that my current computer can't support it, but I'm pretty sure my current computer can run it because, you know, Windows 11 has appeared on laptops that my computer could run it circles around. So in this case, I just decided to switch over to Linux and get out of the Microsoft hierarchy. And honestly, I've actually been enjoying my experience on Linux so far. I think it's a lot better than, a lot more solid than Windows. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the speed of my production has increased. In fact, if anything, it's kind of slowed down because of one little hitch. I still need to remember that there's people still using Windows. So, of course, I actually have to set up my Linux system to develop Windows-based kernels Windows-based applications. Good grief, why didn't I think of the word sooner? Like I said, I got to set up Linux to run Windows-based applications, which is easy. Getting it to compile Windows-based applications, actually also fairly easy. Now trying to get it to compile Windows-based applications with SFML, okay, now that one's going to take a little bit of work, but you bet your bottom dollar I'm going to try and figure out how to get these applications to work for Windows running a Linux operating system. And of course, because I'm going full Linux, I can't use my common go-to for video editing PowerDirector anymore. I have to use a different video editor now. So unfortunately, I've been kind of experimenting around of recent, and actually the Shake It Up Game Damn Games videos, actually those are edited in Kdenlive. In fact, when it comes down to it, actually one of the speedruns for my personal best times happens to be also edited in Kdenlive as well. So, of course, I've actually been kind of enjoying my time using Kdenlive, but that also happens to have some restrictions as well. I also do have another free open source video editor on Linux as well, too, which I could also use for doing text titles and all that other stuff, because it allows me to put enters and well, I mean, it lets me to start a new line every time anyway. And it allows me to have the freedom of text editing like I'm used to having it on PowerDirector, of course. I mean, I know there's going to be some people out there who are going to be like, use DaVinci Resolve. That's okay. It's a free program. But here's the thing. DaVinci Resolve doesn't use common video codecs. It uses specialty codecs, which makes it a pain in the butt to access for a varied number of reasons. Like, honestly, I was kind of surprised to figure out that it didn't support the HV 4.6 codec for its base version, the free version. I mean, you have to pay for that, and I don't know if it's a subscription or not. I haven't bothered to check, but I don't think I want to, because I don't have that kind of money right now, and first of all. Second of all, even if I did, I mean, I don't know if it's really going to be, I don't know if it'd be worth it or not. So, of course, that's pretty much the gist of most of my updates right now. I don't have too much going on for me right now, and honestly, it should be more for my life, because really, I want to start getting out there, doing more with my life, and doing more with my time, and trying to enjoy myself out there, you know? Because, you know, right now, it's kind of slow, it's kind of boring, and I'm not doing too much. And, you know, I kind of want to be a little more thrilled with myself, and I want to feel like I want to be something to, I mean, I kind of want to have something to talk about myself, mostly, because I don't feel like I have anything like that to say about myself right now. And, you know, it's kind of embarrassing, it's kind of sad, and honestly, most people aren't going to find that impressive at all. So, with that being said, I think it would be fairly a naturally idea to, you know, try and start doing a little bit more. And honestly, it's something that I'm planning on doing, trying to get myself a little bit more out of that shell, because, you know, the lack of interaction for me is starting to drive me nuts. And honestly, doing more with my life and doing more with myself would probably be better off for me mentally and also physically as well, because right now my physical health isn't all that great either. In fact, you might have saw it a couple of times. I'm growing a belly. So, you know, and that's part of the reason why I also decided to go do it inside this park. Besides, you know what? It's a nice day. Might as well enjoy myself. Birds are singing. The creek, the little creek that they have running through here is babbling. And honestly, Keith Ryder, like honestly, I couldn't think of a better park to do any kind of filming in. I mean, like this is a very quiet, peaceful little park. And I love it. So anyway, with that being said, if you liked this video, please be sure to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. And you know what? Comment down below. What do you think guys should do for my channel? What more should I do for my channel? And what different I should do for my channel? And how I should direct some of my videos and do some of my videos, you know? Some videos where I look like I'm doing more, even if I'm not doing much. And of course, you know, I kind of want to take a bit of a tonal shift with this channel for a while now, and start focusing on stuff that maybe you guys would like to see as well as I would.
And, you know, I even had a few ideas for myself too, but I'll pitch those a little bit later. Also, I would be sharing, and I'm also planning on sharing a few more updates as well, as long as I make more discoveries for the 101 Dalmatian speed run. And of course, also, the more I work on my little game projects as well, and I am planning on doing some more live streams up here soon too. So, like I said, if you are excited for any of that, let me know, and also let me know what you want to see for this channel as well. Any dumb ideas that you guys have, or you know, something like that. Because I really do want to take this in a whole new direction, and I really want to push the envelope, see what works, see what doesn't, see what people would like to do, and you know what? Hopefully, we'll have a good time all together. Okay. I mean, I'm not worried about trying to get more subscribers in. I'm not really trying to raise the view count either. And I'm not worried about the likes either anymore because, you know what, at this point, I'm always going to be battling YouTube's algorithms no matter what. So, you know, I might as well just go with the flow, figure out what works, figure out what doesn't, and see what I like and see what I don't like. So, anyway, like I said, that's all I have to say. So, of course, if you like this video, please be sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. I know I've already said that. I really do need to work on my outro just a little bit more because I haven't done this in a while. This is Super Taco Milkshake. Sign it off. Got into a little bit of a tangent there, didn't I?